What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the titles going down. Make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. So look, check this out. So y'all know we went over the whole thing with Jasmine Crockett staffers. Obviously, this video isn't going to be completely about that, but I do want to say that she actually spoke about it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, this post here says 3 of Jasmine Crockett's staffers have turned against her allegedly. Crockett is, this boss who basically belittles them, curses them out. She refuses to go to the office, chooses to lounge around her luxury DC apartment, and things of that way. So she did get asked a question on CBS, I believe. Check out what she says, y'all.
Are you a no-show boss from hell who terrorizes staffers?
Oh my goodness. Listen, I know that I have arrived, honey. That is the way that I see this. Because as Beyonce says, if they're not talking about you, then obviously you must not be doing anything. You know what? This is just more slander, more nonsense, more lies. And honestly, I don't think that the New York Post would probably be the first ones to be able to figure out if I was a boss from hell. You and I were joking before we got on camera about all of the scrutiny that comes with being not only woman, but being young and being a black woman.
That's to save herself. When she throws in, I don't know if y'all catch certain stuff, but when she throws in something like we talked about, before we went on air, that stings to save herself, to make it sound better. Trust and believe. She actually.
There's a lot of scrutiny that comes my way, and it comes my way from all different angles. But when people start talking about you, that's when you know that you are obviously getting under their skin. So I am not going to give up. There's a song that I like to quote every once in a while. It says, "Your hate is my motivation." So keep hating. All it does is motivate me to continue to do what I do, which is to be loud and proud on behalf of the American people.
That ain't it. I'll tell you, that ain't it. A lot of people are outraged at Jasmine Crockett. When I say a lot of people, not only a lot of people,
it shows you her own district is a hellhole.
Not even gonna lie. You don't sit there. And she's constantly lying. Obviously, it's not something that you just grab out there. 3 staffers come forward saying, this is the type of person that she is. This CJ Pearson, he did go on Fox News. I think this is my first time seeing. I don't know if this is his first time being on Fox News. This is my first time definitely seeing him on Fox News.
Every time Jasmine Crockett opens her mouth, she exposes herself as the most fraudulent member of Congress. Everything from her fake wig to her fake accent. And I'm not even being mean when I say that. This is a woman who went to elite private schools, went to a top-tier law school, but still would rather portray herself as a cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta than a member of Congress. I think that's absolutely absurd. And so I think to hear the story that, she's bullying her 20-something-year-old congressional staffers and having them treat her like she's the President of the United States, maybe in her own mind, but only thing that she will ever be president of is the president of the Bad Wigs Club. And that's all I have to say about that.
So y'all see that, I'm telling y'all. And like you said, every time Jasmine Crockett does open up her mouth, she exposes herself. As literally just a fake, nasty, disgusting, lying member of Congress, honestly. And I know a lot of y'all got more words to say, but I'm telling y'all, bro. Says here, Jasmine Crockett says, if you're a supporter of President Trump, you are a despicable human being who lacks all morality. It's pretty crazy, y'all. Check it out.
Did you hear the stuff they're saying about Gene Wu, by the way, talking about Asians, like how he's connected to the Chinese Communist Party? Like, the racism, they're not doing a great job of keeping it on, keeping the lid on that pot.
No, honestly, when Trump came in the first time, they started to lift the hoods. Once Trump got in a second time, they decided the hoods were off. And listen, I'm perfectly fine with it because I want to know where you're standing. I want to know that you're a despicable human being who lacks all morality, but wants to go around and teach and preach Christianity. I want to know who you are because then I know how to deal with you. It is unfortunate that is where we are, and it is one reason that it is so difficult for minorities to even try to listen to Republicans because they consistently coddle people like neo-Nazis.
Did you hear the stuff?
Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. I feel like it's definitely amazing. Somebody said, please keep a microphone in front of Crockett's mouth as often as possible. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, anything that comes out of her mouth, she sounds
Fake as hell.
It's not it. You know, it's definitely not it. But let me tell y'all something. One thing about it is that I love to see that there are, I'm not even gonna say Republicans. I'm gonna say individuals who have common sense that's really out here, that's teaching a lot of the younger generation and showing them, even with myself, I'm not. I guess y'all say I'm young. I'm 27, but I love to speak to the younger generation about things that's going on because it's people like her that literally make the United States
worse.
A really, really bad place. I'm telling y'all, with her lies. This Shonen Daniels. I'm gonna show y'all more things, when it comes to Shonen Daniels here in a sec. But I found this video. Check it out, y'all.
As far as legislating and being a serious politician, she is way out of her league.
She thinks getting more serious means getting the short wig. I mean, that's the only thing that's changed. It's like, I like it, by the way. It looks good on her. I mean, it's complimentary to her. But it's just...
Bro, when I tell y'all, I have watched this video right here. This video that we just played, right? I know a lot of people continue to say that Jasmine Crockett's eyelashes were like long. Y'all know how many videos. Y'all probably thinking I'm lying right now. Y'all know how many videos that I've actually watched and how many videos that I've made, with Jasmine Crockett being a topic. This is probably the first time I've ever seen her eyelashes that long and thick, bro. I see what y'all be talking about. I literally see what y'all be talking about. Y'all always tell me in comments and I see on X, they be like, her eyelashes long. Maybe, and I usually see it from a lot of people. I don't see this from a lot of people. I mean, they thick and it's long and thick, bro. It's like, that's insane, bro. I don't understand it. It's actually insane. I can't even lie. This is another post by and I'm gonna show y'all this video down low too, here in a second. But it says word going around is that Jasmine Crockett is hiding out. This is from Jordan Daniels. Word going around is that Jasmine Crockett is hiding out and refusing to speak with anyone after her staffers put her on blast. She is in panic mode as it becomes more and more clear that her time in the Capitol Hill is coming to an end. It's time for a real Texas to represent TX30, and that's Jordan Daniels, of course. And then as he made that post, you got Benny Johnson. I'm sure many of y'all know who Benny Johnson is. Said wait till she sees what we're working on. What happens next will not be fun for her. So y'all got both Benny Johnson and Shonen Daniels, a collab. Definitely, I know a lot of people are geeked to see. I know I am. But I'm telling y'all, this is Benny Johnson. I'm pretty sure this is the video. I want to make sure I'm pulling up the right thing. But this is literally Benny Johnson. He actually went to Jasmine Crockett's district in Texas, and he said what he found was shocking. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, we are checking out Jasmine Crockett's district today, talking to people and getting the real story about what's going on here in South Dallas. Seen better days, and I got to tell you, a lot of people have a lot to say about Jasmine. Let's go ahead and look at where she represents, and it's sort of a really good reflection of who she is. It's ghetto as hell, it's broke, and it's hard to look at. A bar and grill church, which I think is really unique.
A bar and grill church. Y'all remember Jasmine Crockett just said something about Christianity and this, that, and yeah, this is literally a church and a bar and grill. That.
Still got payphones.
That's great.
Well, that's left for one. Lots and lots and lots of trash and lots of blight. It's like no business is actually open. Just doing a walk through Jasmine Crockett's district.
If she actually wanted, to do anything when it comes to the community, get out there and go clean up the community. Get out there and want to change, different things. She's not doing nothing for it, bro. And that's exactly why.
It's interesting. It's just so much blight. I haven't seen an open business, at all. But hey,
all that trash.
at least we got
free public toilet.
The people living in South Dallas were kind to us. They were warm and gentle, and they deserve better than a code-switching theater kid playing a
This video I hate. I absolutely hate this video.
hood rat representing them
I know hate is a strong word, but I hate this video.
in Congress.
No one could have told me
She's sticking her tongue out.
that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. Listen, Donald Trump is a piece of shit. Okay, we know that. Yes, he is. He is.
You are fake news.
When I tell y'all that it is lit to see Benny actually, doing what he's doing, big shout out to Benny for doing what he's doing. I'm telling y'all, he did it to AOC. He's done it to, a lot out there actually showing you what's going on. Mind you, I know a lot of you have seen what Sheldon Daniels have said, what he has put out. But why he's exposing, Jasmine Crockett's district, honestly not going to be their, district anymore, but he's out there, talking, with the community, working with the community, taking them out to lunch, and doing things, with the community, and wanting better, so you already know. I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait till, he replaces Jasmine Crockett, and I know y'all can't either. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. Catch y'all next time.
Dramatic new video now at 11. A major mass in Granada Hills. A pipeline ruptures, sending thousands of gallons of water spilling into the street and into a nearby home. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the news at 11. I'm Green Winter.
I'm John Finolio, in tonight for Rick Chambers. That pipeline rupture comes as the LADWP enters a critical phase in valve repair.
The outage has left thousands in Granada Hills and Porter Ranch without water for days now. KTLA's Sarah Welsh is live in Granada Hills with the latest tonight. Sarah.
Karina, John, good evening. It certainly wasn't what LADWP expected. That temporary line you see right there where those crews are working, that's where it ruptured earlier tonight. And when it burst, the pressure sent water cascading into the yard next door. Watch. Dramatic and scary moments as security camera captured that fast-moving water pouring over a cement wall and right at the camera. Now, Vartan Nazarian and his wife, they got notification of movement in the yard and watched it all happen on their camera. The couple had